Hello and welcome. Pope Leo XIV met with Brazilian President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva at the Vatican on Monday, October 13th. Following the meeting, President Lula da Silva shared on X that their discussions centered on religion, faith, Brazil, and the pressing global challenges facing the world today. During his private visit to the Vatican, Brazilian President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva was accompanied by his wife, First Lady Janja Lula da Silva. The President congratulated Pope Leo XIV on his apostolic exhortation Dilexite, highlighting its message that faith cannot be separated from love for the poorest. President Lula da Silva also extended an invitation to Pope to visit Brazil and attend COP30, the United Nations Climate Change Conference scheduled for November in Belém, located in the Brazilian Amazon. Ministry of Foreign Affairs says South African authorities are conducting forensic analysis to identify and determine the number of Malawian nationals who died in a tragic bus accident in South Africa on Sunday. Spokesperson for the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Charles Nkalamba, said due to the extent of the damage, it is currently difficult to identify those who died in the accident. Kalamba said officers from the Malawi High Commission in Pretoria and the consulate in Johannesburg are working in close coordination with South African authorities to assist Malawians who were injured in the accident in Limpopo province. He stated that the officers visited the accident site and verified that 42 individuals had died on the spot, while 41 others were transported to various hospitals within the province for medical treatment. The Malawi Communications Regulatory Authority, MACRA, through the Data Protection Authority, DPA, says it has intensified efforts to secure sensitive personal data within the financial sector. Head of Data Protection at MACRA, Daniel Chiwani, said this is being done through targeted training workshops on the recently enacted Data Protection Act. He highlighted the critical nature of the financial sector in the processing citizens' financial and personal information, making compliance with the new legislation essential. Chiwani emphasized the Act's role in obliging institutions to implement adequate technical and cybersecurity measures, including securing customer accounts with strong passwords to prevent exploitation and theft. A key requirement under the registration is for institutions to appoint a data protection officer who will oversee compliance issues. European Union has handed over equipment previously used by its Election Observation Mission EOM to 8 Malawian civil society organizations. According to the EU ambassador to Malawi, Daniel Aristi Gatelumundi, the gesture symbolizes the EU's continued partnership with Malawi in promoting human rights, social justice, education and inclusivity in line with Malawi Vision 2063. The donated items include laptops, smartphones, printers and furniture, all locally sourced to ensure their continued use within Malawi. The benefiting organizations are the Center for Human Rights Education, Advice and Assistance CREA, Media Council of Malawi, Image Livelihoods, Association of Persons with Albinism in Malawi AVAM, There is Hope Malawi, Malawi Children's Village, Youth Need and Counseling UNECO, and PES Malawi. And in other news, the United Nations says that the agreed ceasefire between the Democratic Republic of Congo and Rwanda is not being respected. UN Special Envoy Huang Xia said the international peace efforts are commendable and promising, but they have to this day not lived up to their promises. The agreed ceasefire is not being respected. Xia called upon countries of the region to resume direct and frank dialogue and to take all necessary measures to put an end to this war once and for all. And that's about what we had time for in this edition of News Updates after the hour of 2. My name is Charity Chilanga. Good afternoon.